Hey, this is gonna mess you up really bad. Ready?
Oh.
Yeah. You will not. You're gonna wish you never heard this.
Not me.
And by the way, this is gonna probably be so big in the future. They're gonna make a documentary. I'm calling it now.
Wow.
It's a murder case?
Worse than murder, Nick.
Don't make that face. I don't like when you queue up articles like that.
You know we've been getting demonetized these days, right? Why would you pick something so sad?
Because I'm not gonna. It doesn't matter what. In your mind, it'll be a lot worse than what I'm saying.
That's why we're getting demonetized.
Trust me, this is really sad.
Yeah.
Here, let me just tell you this, okay? It's a story about a guy named Dominique Bellicourt. He's yes.
That was so good.
Thank you.
Is he a baker in France?
No, he's not a baker. He's now known as the Monster of Avignon.
Oh.
Why would a guy earn a name like that?
He's a serial killer.
No.
What's Avignon?
No, he didn't. He hasn't. No homicide has taken place from this guy's actions at all.
Is he snapping pics of ladies in bathrooms and stuff?
Dude, come on, man.
He has done many self-deformities to look like.
At all. He just looks like a normal 70-year-old dude.
Oh, I know. He's notorious. He's in France, right? Is this France?
He's notorious B.I.G. Oh my God.
That's him. Yeah.
Is he in
Biggie
France?
Smalls.
Yeah, Avignon.
So he's always leaving bad Yelp reviews.
Ooh, that's close.
Really bad customer service.
Close. He's okay. Listen to this, okay?
He was just born with deformities.
We got any other? Want to get him out?
No.
Bart, one more.
Nothing to do with deformity.
I was just contributing. Jesus
No, he has
Christ.
nothing for him.
I'm respecting the host.
He has nothing. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Him and his wife are both in their 70s, and we're gonna get demonetized. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
What
Both
that?
in their 70s. He before I say anything, Bart.
Yeah.
How do you keep the spice alive?
Oh, when you're 70?
Yeah.
When you're 70?
I didn't even know you could get hard.
It happens.
I think it's pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
To get hard?
No, you just gotta like keep it interesting. So maybe you could be like, oh, let's play pin the tail on the donkey, and then so you buy her a donkey outfit, but then you have it where you have her wear it backwards, so the donkey's ass is on her vagina, and then you put the donkey tail on your penis,
And then put needles on your dick.
And then you both spin around 10 times.
Yeah.
And then you try to like find each other like that.
Marco, Polo, Marco, like that.
Would you like something like that in your 70s, Kalyne?
Sure, why not? What you want me to say?
So this is what this guy did.
That's respecting.
You got hella DMs coming now.
Exactly.
He's so this guy's he's already on trial. He's been arrested. He's on trial and he's having to like tell the story about what happened in his relationship, and that's what's getting everything in a frenzy because people are finding out stuff that he did. No, she's alive. She's alive.
No murder.
So in order to spice things up in their kind of boring relationship, they're both retired, you know, they don't really do much. What he would do is he would meet guys online.
What the fuck?
And then he would tell them, like, hey, you want to hook up with my wife? And what he would do is he would drug and sedate her so she doesn't really know what's going on. And then he would have these guys come in the house and they would have sex with her.
So he was like the ultimate wingman for his wife.
Wingman, and he did this with 72 different guys.
Jesus Christ.
And she was never new.
What the?
Know that she was having sex and thought it was him?
This guy's a sick fuck.
Dated. So, but what about the missing piece of memory that she keeps?
Yeah.
He just blames that on her age?
Yeah, maybe.
Fuck.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Because 72, that's one for every year of her life.
And then what does he like to do? He'll like watch.
From what?
Does he watch and jack off?
1-year-olds.
Were people paying?
Does he watch to jack off?
Yeah, and so like no, they weren't paying. So what happened is they've got already 51 of the guys of the 72 have been identified by the court, and they're all like testifying and shit about it. And they kind of have the similar story where they're like, oh, this guy wanted to like invite me into his relationship. I come over there, I noticed the wife is just kind of like loopy, just laying there, and he's like, no, it's okay, go ahead.
Oh, fuck her.
And then they would do it, and she would not respond the entire time. They would be like a little weirded out. They would leave, and then that was it. But now they're all being like called back.
If you walk into a situation like that, and then you see a lady who's like, yeah, I have sex with my wife, and she's loopy, you fucking probably should leave.
Maybe that's why, like.
Are these guys gonna get arrested? These guys might get arrested too.
They're all monsters, dude.
They should.
They are.
I mean, they're already on that site, you know what I mean? Responding to these types of requests.
But being like, hey, coming to my open relationship that I have with my wife is very different than I drugged the shit out of her. Come fuck her. Like that's wild.
He doesn't say that part in the pitch.
Yeah, of course.
He just like tells them.
He's dangling the carrot for him, you know.
He's lying.
And then they get there and he's just like,
If there's any cucks in the comments below, please let me know what's so fun about giving your girl away. Or watching them get plowed by another guy.
And it's so funny how Ryan is like, Bart, how do you spice it up?
That's why I go.
If I see your head rotate one more time,
I think
I'm out of here.
pin the tail on a donkey is safer.
He said, what?
Pin the tail on a donkey.
Pin the donkey is way chiller than this.
Yeah.
well, yeah, that doesn't lead to, you know, depositions.
I don't get it because it's the initial reaction you have is you don't want nobody to touch your wife. You don't want nobody to touch them.
Hey, you know, I heard an interesting theory. What? People that like voyeurism, is that voyeurism when they watch people fuck their wives?
Yeah.
But it's not usually, voyeurism doesn't always mean it's your wife.
Never mind. Whatever the phrase is for, well, just getting cucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because people, there's a lot of people that think that it's because guys just watch porn all the time. So they just like are on the outside looking in. So they're like, oh, this is how I like to enjoy.
With their wife instead of a random chick.
They're so programmed in that way.
They watch people have sex all the time.
So they want to jack off while they watch.
Yeah. They're not watching POVs.
70, man.
I mean, in your 70s though?
Well, in your later years, again, this is what we hear and what we see, like in retirement homes. That's also when people, like, you know, knocking on death's doorstep, want to try shit that they've always wanted to try but never tried.
But what if he's been doing it since like 30?
That's the other thing. It's like, you don't know.
70 people over how many years?
That's wild.
Right? We're only assuming that it's recently, but like I said,
Right, like
that's
what's
one
the
for
time
every year.
frame?
According to him, he claims that he only did it once they retired because he was so bored. But who knows?
So what was he doing before that?
I don't know. Something really fun, hopefully.
All 72 different men that fucked her, the justice, they need to come in and ram this fool in the ass, and he needs to be aware and not sedated.
He is really weird. I think part of why this case is so sensationalized too is because he's really weird. Like he's on the stand, he's like telling like stories and shit, but you could tell he's like off in the way that like, should you be saying that? Yeah, he like says.
All proud of it.
So he's probably a sociopath, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But then also like his, I think his daughter. I could be getting this wrong. He has like a daughter who's like 40 something, whatever. And she was claiming that he also did that to her.
No fucking way.
That's what she says. But then the way that
Kill this fool.
the way that he was responding to that in court was he's like, I did not. That's ridiculous.
He's like, her?
That's me.
This lady right here?
He's like, I never did that to you. Like,
Fucking end this guy.
Also, imagine being the daughter thinking this could have been a possibility, and just wondering what if.
yeah.
And it's happening to your mom.
Dudes fucking come up to
It's gonna fuck you up psychologically.
Bro, yeah, literally getting 51 witnesses just for this, bro.
Yeah, it's rough. So that case is going on literally right now, and it's the biggest story out there.
Why can't he just be normal and like come fast from missionary or something?
Like the good old days.
Is this the biggest case of Eskimo brothers?
Probably.
Oh my god, that's the headline.
Yeah. Did you do it too? I did it too.
Eskimo.
Yeah, Les Eskimo brothers.
Yeah, that's
But the fact that he was able to find hella dudes to join in on it
yeah, that's kind of weird.
and not back like so every single motherfucker that's going to jail or going to court, that means they go, you know what? She looks a little sleepy, but I'ma try.
Yeah.
Like they fucking tried, even if they went, I couldn't finish.
Yeah.
That means you fucking still stuck it in.
Right.
Instead of going, that looked nasty, man. I'm out.
I think the way they originally even found out about this is because I think he got in trouble for perving, like in public. He was like trying to upskirt some girl.
Oh, I did call that earlier. I called that.
Yeah, that guy's an all-around perv.
So I think they
All around.
because they
He's a well-rounded pervert.
yeah I think when
Well-rounded.
you do that. I don't know if they do this here, but if you get caught doing some shit like that, they now have a right to search all your data.
Wow.
And, you know, stockpiling these things.
That's a
And
good call.
They
Honestly-
found the data of these encounters.
Holy shit.
Oh, like, what do you think the data of these encounters was? Like, was he videotaping it or just like correspondence?
Maybe both.
I'm sure it's both. If you're going out on the streets, you upskirting chicks, you're doing both, dude. You're filming guys fuck your wife. Like, that's crazy.
You'll probably have an in-house production. You're doing guerrilla shoots abroad.
You got a bunch of teddy bears with fucking camera.
If you're Unit B.
If he's that bored and he's like, I could probably get 70 guys in here in the next couple months, like, he's probably doing the most, bro.
Yeah.
This guy
He's doing Le Freak-Offs.
Honestly? Honestly, he's doing his own Diddy version.
But maybe he tried filming himself, and then he was just like, I don't like the way I look. Let me get a better actor.
Yeah. He's doing open casting.
It's hard to film yourself, you know what I mean? But like, I need to be behind the camera.
The longest open casting ever.
Maybe he's more of a director than an actor.
Feels so terrible for his wife, man.
This might be a crazy question, but is his wife on the stand at all? Is like,
I don't know.
Because I'm really curious to hear her fucking point of view.
I don't know, but it's not pretty, man. She's so old. It's like really bad to like. I don't even want to show you pictures because it's gonna give you.
Oh, I don't want to see nothing, man.
Just show it to Nick.
All right.
Why just me?
It just like sucks to like think of this happening to her.
Oh, I don't want to see a poor lady. I got boned so many times.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Imagine. Sucks for that to happen to you.
What a fucking weird world we live in, huh?
Well, they were once young, so we could.
I'm with Anthony. They should just kill this motherfucker.
The dude said too that he's not the
kill
one.
him.
He claims that he's not the one who was like picking up these guys to do it. He said they were coming to him, and he was the one agreeing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys. Yeah.
That many people come to you if you're not the one.
That's the guy. That's the.
Fuck that fool.
Dominique Pellicut.
Oh my.
They always look like that, dude.
Right.
When the French fuck up, dude, they fuck up bad.
Yeah.
They did not find me, I found them. That's awful.
They've had like psychiatric evaluations of him, and they're just like, this guy is a Jekyll and Hyde.
Dude, they're gonna do fucking a documentary. This is a Netflix documentary in the making for sure.
Yeah. Because he doesn't have like a criminal record. Like he kind of is like, I guess like aside from that, it's like a, what they call it is like, it's a severe perversion.